Hey guys, this is my post-fight for Berto versus Robert Guerrero. I didn't do a prediction video because I was busy working because it's peak season on my job and spending time with my family during the holidays, so I didn't do a prediction video. But I saw the fight and it was a very good fight. It was a good entertaining fight. Only gripe I had with this fight was there was a lot of holding, a lot of, one fighter holding another guy's arm and hitting, and then there was some hitting behind the head, and, both fighters were holding, both Berto and Guerrero. So I can't really fault one fighter for holding because they both were holding. And the referee for this fight it's like he didn't know what the hell he was doing. I mean, there was a lot of times when he should have been jumping in there and breaking it up. But he was just letting them do a lot of holding and just wasn't doing nothing about it. As for the fight, Berto got knocked down in the first and second round. And I was kind of wondering if he was going to make it through this fight at that point. But he shows that he does have heart. And when he gets hurt, he keeps fighting. But it was in the middle part, well, I'll say from the mid rounds, there were times when Berto had his moments. He was landing some hard uppercuts and hard shots. But basically, it was Robert Guerrero outworking him. Guerrero was throwing more punches, landing more punches, but Berto was landing the harder punches. But Guerrero has a chin of iron. I mean, this dude took some hard shots, kind of shots that would have knocked most welterweights out. So this dude has a really good chin, and basically he outworked him. Scoring the two knockdowns in the fight helped him, and he was able to take Berto's best shots. And there were times in the fight when it looked like Guerrero was hurt, but he was able to recover, and Guerrero won the fight. See, now this fight, it just shows, well, actually, Berto was already exposed in the Ortiz fight. But, I mean, this just further shows that Berto is not an A-class fighter. I mean, his skill set is just not good enough. He's very athletic, he's very fast, got pretty good punching power, but he just doesn't have the boxing skill that could help him to be a much better fighter. If he was to fight the top guys, Mayweather, Pacquiao, or Timothy Bradley, Berto would lose to these guys. I mean, he's just not on their level. At best, Berto is like a B-class fighter, but he's just not good enough to be an A-class fighter. His defense is not that good. He tried to use a little bit of shoulder roll, but he couldn't use that technique effectively, nowhere near like what Mayweather or what Adrian Broner was able to do. And Berto has no inside game. I mean, that is a big hole in his game, and if he doesn't get that fixed, he's never going to be at that elite level. I mean, yeah, he was landing good uppercuts during the fight, but he couldn't defend himself in close range. He was getting hit with a lot of body shots. He was getting hit with uppercuts too. Berto just doesn't fight very good in close range. He doesn't have the defense where he can keep himself from getting hit. And like I said, he needs to get that fixed. If he doesn't get that fixed, he can pretty much, call that a wrap. I mean, because, like I said, he lost to Guerrero. He lost to Ortiz. And, Ortiz is not that good of a fighter. I don't really know that much about Guerrero. I mean, this is actually, I think, my first or second time seeing him fight, so I don't really know much about him. They said he was a fighter that moved up a couple of weight classes to fight at welterweight. So, Berto is just not at that level with a Mayweather or a Pacquiao or even a Cotto. I mean, he's just not quite at that level. And I don't think he ever will get there, to tell you the truth. But it was a good, entertaining fight. Just a little bit too much holding for my taste. Yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say about that.